Tired of waiting for the weekend? So were we. That's why we hit the road full time, exploring the USA and making memories that last. We are chasing the weekday.
I can fix it. Now go!
These last couple of weeks, I was feeling like Fix-It Felix Jr.
From last-minute upgrades and tune-ups to fixing the broken items we'd found, we worked to make sure that our rig was roadworthy. Alright, today we're going to install the airlift airbags on the back of this truck, on the back of the F450. I don't think we need them necessarily, but I just want them on there just to help out going over bridge joints and stuff like that. I think it'll help. So it's the first time I've used the airlift brand. Normally I use the Firestone brand, but so far it looks like it's going to be a pretty good kit. We'll see how it turns out. It only took about 2 hours to install the airbags. After that, I spent a few full days running the airlines how I wanted, and installing the air compressor and the tank. So I decided to mount the gauges and the switch panel in here. I had to make this switch panel. Made it out of 16 gauge steel, and I drilled some holes in it for the gauges and the switch. This is a gauge for the air tank, and this is a gauge for the bags. This is a switch for the bags, so I can put some more air in it whenever I need to. And I decided to wire up the air compressor to upfitter switch number 6. So that makes it super easy and clean. No excessive wires anywhere. Everything's pretty much hidden. You really can't even see it unless you get back there. Alright, so here's my toolbox. It's all kind of messy too. It's been a long month, but underneath this panel is where I've got my compressor and tank mounted. I've got a regulator to regulate the air down for the airbag switch. Got it down to like 80 pounds. I'll never need anything like that on the bags, but trying to keep everything neat and tidy and kind of out of the way, I guess, out of the weather. And I've got my drain valve right here. Got a quick connect right there for running an air hose for running smaller air tools or airing up tires and stuff like that. Got it on a valve here too, so that I can just keep it shut off most of the time. But that's how it turned out there, and I'm super happy with it. Haven't had any trouble out of it so far.
Meanwhile,
Show me what's the secret hiding underneath the bench here.
I'll show you.
Shabam! Big back. Got that big. Yeah.
Mom.
Oh my gosh.
You use Luon, like thinner than Luon,
Dion.
for your butt.
Did you sit on it?
No, I leaned over and put my knee on it to pull down the shade, and it just snapped it in half.
Dad, you got bone. That's nice.
Wow.
The following is a dramatic reenactment of actual events.
And then what happened is Mom went, and went, nope.
What you got?
Here we have the original.
The OG.
Okay.
The original panel
That thick.
for the seat,
That
for the
my
booth.
knee went through.
Exhibit A.
Oh goodness.
It's a little thin. Alright,
I'll go put it in the trash.
this isn't great, but it's a compromise. We
gotta
just got some 3/8 inch plywood, cut it to the right size, and we're gonna see if I actually cut it to the right size.
You're having to do this because my knee went through it.
Not that I recommend a knee being on it still, but it's gonna be much better.
I'm gonna let you have some top later then.
Well,
I am fat.
I'm Mando.
Maybe this calls for a little remeasuring.
If it won't fit first time, flip it around, see if it fits the other way.
It's always an option.
That's even worse. Okay, I'm 99% sure that they put the booth in crooked
That makes sense.
because my board is square.
That makes sense.
If you needed the other piece, I went ahead and threw it out.
Yeah, that's not square at all, is it?
That's pretty perfect. Make it work and make it
If you got a pencil like this, carpenter pencil, you can turn it sideways. Run it along your wall. And it creates a perfect space. You're basically running it like this, with this side of it against the wall. And it creates a pattern of where you need to cut.
Cool.
So that's what I'm gonna go do now. Can you see how crooked that is?
Uh-huh. I can. See if it's a perfect fit. Then you gotta do it on the other way, right?
Yeah. It is not a perfect fit, but there's nothing I can do about it.
the following day.
I got the mics to work.
Oh, did you? That's awesome. Ah.
Here.
It's my best side. They're tiny.
They're magnetic, so when you push the clip, it's going to pop off.
Oh, really? So I got to do this. Can I put it like this?
Yeah.
That way it doesn't
The mic's on the top.
Perfect. It's very turny. There we go.
Is it hot?
Can you hear me now? Oh, no. It's going to muffle itself in there. All it's going to be listening to is my nipple in a minute.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now?
Well, if you don't want a generator in your generator cubby, you can always put a toolbox, which is what we've decided to do. Why did you decide to do that?
Because I have too many tools. I just have too many tools. And I have to find a way to organize them to get them out of the back seat of the truck to give more room for the dog.
Just for the dog.
So instead of putting the dog in here,
which he would love.
which he would love and it would have been much cheaper, I bought a toolbox.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining.
Whose idea was it to put the toolbox in there?
I believe it was your idea.
That's right. It was my idea. Why? Because I was tired of the dog not having room in the truck with all the tools in there.
I think it's going to be nice. I'm starting to try to treat all this rust. It's already forming on our frame rails. Never used this stuff before. I'm trying stuff called Evaporust. Normally I use stuff called Rust Mort, but just trying something new this time. We will see if it works or not. Obviously the gas line's rusted. It's pretty typical, but not that I like it, but it's typical. I'm just gonna mainly treat stuff like that. The flange of the I-beam. All the threads, all the welded joints, stuff like that. A little bit on this rack. Most of the problem is in the hardware. All this is rusted, all the springs. All the brake packing plates. They're missing. What's missing? Those plastic plugs that go in those two little slots down there. Didn't have any of them at all. Anyway, this is also something. And we've slid this out one time. Right when we brought it home from the dealer. We never put anything in it. Nothing. I don't know if they didn't sweep it before they put the slide out in after our walkthrough. I don't know. And this thing looks like it has a whole lot more miles on it than just from the factory to Oklahoma City, and then less than 200 miles from Oklahoma City to home. So, I don't know.
What you doing there, babe?
I'm trying to fix the tear in the bottom of this slide out. The actual little Darko wrap, plastic wrap that wraps under it, was torn on the register, the floor vent for the heater. And it had happened before we bought it. I just didn't notice it until the first time we put the slide out. I saw it. Because they'd been digging in it for a while, put a groove in the wood.
So you're repairing it with what?
Basically the same material, but it's a tape.
Cool.
It's like a woven plastic kind of stuff. I think it's a better material even than what they had on there.
It's better than new.
A little tougher.
With a few repairs marked off our list, we planned a quick vacation. We wanted to spend a little extra time with family before we hit the road. When we got back, it was all hands on deck. Everyone had a to-do list, even the dog. We took him to the vet to make sure that he had a clean bill of health and that all his shots were up to date.
Even though not every repair was finished and a few projects were still waiting on us, the time had come to get moving.
Sometimes you just have to roll with it and hit the road anyway. I think it was just stuck in the ruts. You're gonna get stuck.
This didn't come easy. We first dreamed of traveling full-time back in 2018 and gave up on it, but the dream never died.
We wanted this for our family, so we went all in, working day and night, finishing the house, pushing through every challenge until it was ready to sell. All that hard work brought us here.
Living the dream and chasing the weekday.
Our adventures are just beginning, and we'd love for you to be a part of the journey, so be sure to subscribe and come along for the ride.